6 or 5, wherever you're watching from. All right, guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday evening to all of you. Super excited to be sharing what we are going to share with you tonight. We want to start by saying thank you, most importantly, for your time. It's the most valuable asset that you have, and you are giving it to us tonight. We are very, very appreciative of that. If you are watching this and you are on here live with us, thank you even more for showing up tonight. There's plenty of things that you could be doing on a Tuesday evening that might be a little bit more exciting, it seems, but by the end of this call, I can promise you, you are going to be just as fired up as all of the rest of us. And we're just excited to have you on with us. If you're watching this on a replay, I want to say this. Whoever invited you to this Zoom, if you're live, or whoever sent you the link to this Zoom, if you're watching it on a replay, they sincerely care about you. They care about your well-being. They care about your success, and they wanted to put this in front of you because it has changed their life in drastic ways. So my name is Gavin Teague. For those of you who do not know me, I'm 24 years old. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are on with us live, definitely drop your city, state, and country so we can get some interaction and see how many people from all around the world are tuned in with us. But tonight, you're going to hear some really exciting information. You're going to learn about what is the Happy Co. What are these incredible happy products that everybody are talking about? What is this opportunity that is ringing and that is flying around everywhere that people are going crazy about? I encourage you to do this, okay? Because a lot of you I know are probably in a noisy room. You're probably in a place where you're not fully attentive. I encourage you to give the next 30 minutes of your time to this Zoom, because the information that you are about to hear could be the very information that changes the rest of your life forever, okay? So I just want to be very clear. You're going to be excited about what you hear tonight. So without further ado, I want to introduce two incredible human beings. Our Chief Experience Officer, Miss Sylvia McGrath, and her incredible husband, Mr. Garrett McGrath, are president of the Happy Co. They are incredible human beings, and what you're about to hear from them is going to blow your mind. So Garrett and Sylvia, take it away.
Well, first of all, Gavin, thank you very much.
That was very nice of you.
It is. You're going to learn tonight why we're so excited. It was just another growth month in the company last month. It seems like this growth is part of our future because you're going to learn, why, and we're going to talk about that here tonight. So the first thing I want to talk about is just welcome everybody here. We know that, as you said, Gavin said, you're on Zoom, you'll be watching on Facebook or in the repeat, or, you're in your car, wherever. We'll respect your time. We're going to hang out here for about 10 minutes. But, let's talk about going from an online consumer to an online earner. In the same way, we don't want to give all.
We're all online,
so
might as well be an earner instead of just a consumer, because we know we're all consuming it, right?
Without a doubt. So, we started off as the Happy Coffee Company. In other words, we're the originators and the creators and the number one.
And now it's so much more. There's so many other things, but it starts out with that happy coffee because, 400 million cups of coffee are drunk before noon each day. That's just in the United States.
And we have a brilliant tasting alternative. I mean, it really does taste fantastic. Less expensive than your smallest drip cup of coffee at Starbucks. You feel in minutes. What do you feel? Not just the coffee. You feel happy, not just happy like you feel when you go into a Starbucks, but you got productive and focused energy as well. And people enjoy weight loss. Why? Because they go, when they drink the coffee, I don't think about food. And when you don't think about food, you don't eat as much.
Other health benefits as well. I mean, there's so many benefits. When you look, the ingredients, all the different things, so many people have had amazing things happen in their life. And you're going to hear people share about that, I'm sure, tonight, because there's just been so many. But it's more convenient. Think about it right now, especially. Don't we love it when things arrive at our door? Don't you love that box, that package on your door? So you can get this sent to you you really conveniently, and it's a daily habit. So from a
Don't need to
business,
remind you.
yeah, exactly. Every morning I'm like, where's my coffee in the morning? I mean, that's the first thing just about that you think of as your feet hit the ground off the bed, right? Is like, I need that cup of coffee, or I want that cup of, coffee. And so what does that mean for you as a business? It means retention. It means customers that are happy with your product. It means people that order month after month. They don't forget to order. You're not going to forget your coffee, right?
And we're making it simpler. All you got to do is connect someone to your website, and we're giving you a new website with a new brand that will sell more, that'll make it simpler to do business, and more people go, man, this makes sense. Why not be in business? And it's fun to share coffee with a friend, whether it's online or in person.
For sure. And has it been successful? Has this been an idea that's taken off? Holy cow, has it ever? I mean, $135 million in sales just in year number 2 in business. But what you might be going, well, great for you as a company. What does that mean to me as an individual? Well, that means about $65 million was paid out to people like the people who are on this Zoom tonight with you, people like Gavin, people that you've, can see their little pictures in this Zoom window with you, that are moms and dads and people that aren't necessarily business people, but they got paid commissions and bonuses for sharing this message, for spreading the word, for going, I'd love to have a cup of coffee with a friend.
So why does it keep growing? So keep going. It's because timing's everything. The pre-launch is something that's so key. On the 15th and 16th of this month, we're going to launch the new website and the new brand. How would you have liked to be at the start of Nike or Microsoft or Facebook's or Starbucks or Apple? Well, we missed that, but you're right at the start of the pre-launch of this. And that's why we're seeing so much growth, because we've started off with a simple truth everyone believes. We believe everyone deserves to be happy.
I mean, who would disagree with that?
No
I mean,
one.
that's just like, that's a universal truth. And so we partnered with some of the best people in the world in digital branding. In fact, it's the same company that Kylie Jenner used to create her, that helped her become the youngest self-made billionaire ever. They helped her take that Kylie Cosmetics online, but it's not just Kylie Cosmetics. Companies like Red Bull, I'm sure you've heard of, Chubbies, Rebecca Minkoff, Untuck It, Thrive Cosmetics. And this really talented group of people said, who are you at your essence? What is the difference you're making in the world? And this was the Happy Co. And they said, you've always been the Happy Co. You started this original Happy Coffee. You created this category. You are the Happy Co. Now you have Happy Tea and Happy Lemonade and Chalk and all these other things. But this is what it's all about. It's about creating happiness for others, finding ways to bring that into people's lives. So this is the new brand, the Happy Co. Life Elevated is kind of our tagline, if you will, is what we do for people through that happiness. And another way to express it is HCO, kind of like H2O, like that water molecule. Well, this is the molecule of happiness. And this is part of what we're doing. We have tools that are going to help you build a business in the Happy Co.
So if you've ever said to someone, okay, where did you get that? I got it online. Guess what? You can build a business here. If you've ever got someone on a Zoom, well, guess what? You're on one yourself. So you're halfway there. You've already know how to do that. Or if you ever send someone a text or send someone a video, we made it this simple with our new Happy Co app that's launching this month on the 15th and 16th. It's all about connection commerce, which means it's this simple. You connect someone to your website that we give you that really does the telling and selling for you in the same way that e-commerce does. When you direct someone to Amazon, guess what? Jeff Bezos does makes the money because the website does the selling for him. The difference here is it'll be your website with your products, and you will be the one that's making the money.
And your commissions, your money. And here's just a quick sneak peek of this website. Again, this is just a sneak peek. There's a video there where it says Life Elevated. There's a new concept called Cup and Cap. It's incredible what we're going to be able to do here together, where you literally can send someone to a website and they get they want to buy it. I
They
mean,
understand it.
they do. It looks delicious. There's recipes, there's how to use it, the key ingredients, even the science for people that really want to get into, oh, why does this work? How does this work? Well, how will I feel? I mean, success stories from people that have,
Mhm.
done things like lost weight or, just really helped their mood to a different level of where they used to be.
And they've got great stories. People go, wow, I get this. I see the stories. I see the science. I see that it tastes great. I see that it's super convenient. I can see that it's an amazing price. I understand that not only people are happy, they're not thinking about food. So they're losing weight. They're feeling healthier. It's helping them on their journey. Why wouldn't I want to do this? And then they realize maybe I want to buy an additional product as well because they think, oh my gosh, the product's free. I'm already drinking coffee and I can get all these benefits, or all of me drinking a functional beverage, I get all these benefits and something else. Why wouldn't I want to do that? And this is really what the website does. And then people start to think, well, maybe I want to share this with other people. And you realize that there's a business for you there as well, because you realize it's something you can do.
So this is the homepage of the new website for you as a brand partner. And there's a video at the top. I'm just going to kind of it just plays while people are on there. And what it is hey, the customer website really explains to you why you want the products. This brand partner website explains why somebody might want to become a brand partner. And it talks about things like the community. It talks about things like the impact you can make, the fun, just the literally the type of freedom and things that you can have for your family, maybe that you don't have right now. Maybe there are more choices in your life. Maybe that brings more income into your life. Maybe you can have a greater impact and have a level of achievement you haven't had before through the power of, hey guys, it's coffee. It's all the beverages you're already drinking. They're so much better. And it's something everybody wants. We are the original. I mean, we are the Happy Co. And these are powerful products and a powerful opportunity. So this website is really going to share that in a simple way for your prospects and for people that are looking for, this type of a business that, hey, they can fit into the nooks and crannies of their
Big
day.
time.
They you don't have to like do something full-time. You don't even have to do it part-time. You could go, hey, I got 15 minutes here. Hey, I could maybe spend some time after the kids go to bed and, send out a few, messages to people or just share my website. There's so many people that have had success here because our system is simple.
And it's very, very simple. The logic is simple as this. When you've got a great product, you got a great business. When you got a great website, you realize you can do it. And when you realize you can do it any time of the day, because we do it so simply, a lot of people go, well, why wouldn't I want to do that?
Exactly.
And they realize very quickly, the people that are behind it. There's the world-class management team that have done this before, who want to take it to a whole nother level around the world. And you've got also, it's a community. We've got a magazine that's coming out as well, where customers are going, man, I just love being part of the community. It's authentically accepting, no strings attached, loving people where they're at, about being love and light. Why wouldn't I want to be part of this community and enjoy these products and enjoy the fun that goes along with it and share with other people? We've got a business starter kit that shows you how to do it. So it's all laid out in a very simple way in order to build
business in a box.
Yeah,
I mean,
there you
literally,
go.
It's just your business in a box. It's simple, 1, 2, 3, and then a checklist.
And, it's also going to another levels. Now we got people who are really focused on us as a publicly traded company. You've got a gentleman called Mr. Phai Chan. He's got 40 years of global business success, 35 years corporation, wealth creation expert, $18.5 billion, in market valuation from his companies that are currently traded on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, the Singapore Stock Exchange. So incredibly successful, but he's focusing on, in fact, the last call we were on, he's focused on creating this as being his legacy next global giant. Why? He sees this as a company that can do $1 billion in sales and pay out potentially over $500 million in commissions to people like you. He comes from humble beginnings, and he understands that he wants to give back and give, economic opportunity to more people around the world through this company and make people happy at the same time and help them generate true wealth. So let's speak to some of the people that are enjoying our community, that are sharing the happy, who just would like to share their story with you. So let's go back and say thank you very much, Gavin, and back to you.
Thank you guys very much. It's crazy. Every single time that I'm on one of these calls, it's funny, like even after being a part of the Happy Co now for 3.5 years, I get more and more and more excited when I see what we have, not because of what's in it for me, but because of how it's going to be able to make an impact across the globe. When the world needs happiness, I think we can all agree more than ever. So a quick background on me, you guys, because I have some incredible stories I cannot wait for y'all to hear tonight. I'm 24 years old. When I was introduced to this product, I had no idea that there was an opportunity. This was 3.5 years ago, at the end of 2017. I was in a really, really tough spot. I had been a part of a previous business venture. That was my first journey, or my first venture in network marketing right out of high school. Had no idea what I was doing. But I really fell in love with this industry because of the impact that you can make on other people. There's just not many things out there that don't judge you for who you are, what degree you have, welcome you with open arms, and the sky's the limit on a success level. And when I got introduced to this, I had a friend reach out to me and just simply ask me, "Hey, Gavin, do you drink coffee?" And what's funny is I didn't drink coffee, but when I was asked if I've ever heard of happy coffee, something about the word happy really, really intrigued me because of where I was in my life. I was living with my dad again after being moved out on my own. I had racked up $25,000 in credit card debt. I was sitting there thinking, wow, I should have just gone to college and gotten that debt too, because, I didn't go to college to avoid debt. And I was just in a very disempowered place of my life. When I got my samples, I literally ripped them open. I didn't drink coffee, but I'm the type of guy, I put more creamer than I do coffee, if you know what I mean. Where are my creamer fans? Drop a comment. What kind of creamer do you love in the comments below? But I tried it, and you guys, within 30 minutes, I just knew. I knew something was happening in my brain. Everything that these products claim to do. And at the time, it was just coffee and Xanthamax, right? We didn't have other variations for people that don't drink coffee. So for me, when I tried it and I felt it, I knew right away that this was a product that I wanted to have in my life every day. And that's very simply when I reached out, I said, what in the world is up with this stuff? I learned that there was an opportunity. And guys, like, for me, it was a no-brainer. It was just a no-brainer. I knew right away that I didn't need to be good at sales to share a cup of coffee. I knew that I didn't need to have a lot of time in the day to be able to share a cup of coffee. It just made sense. And when I took what I knew about network marketing and this business model, and I took my product experience and I meshed them together, I knew right away this was something that was going to be able to help a lot of people. Within a few months of just sharing this with my friends on the side and people through my network, and guys, it's as simple as reaching out and saying, hey, do you drink coffee or tea at all? Everybody said yes, right? I was skeptical. I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect, but everybody said yes and said, you know what, Gavin, I would love to try it. And their experiences were just as positive, and it was the same cycle. They were like, I have people that I want to share this with. So guys, I'm not going to get into the abundance that's been created in my life because this call is not about me, but I will share with you my life in the last 3 years has done a 180. I'm able to give more. I'm able to be more. I'm able to exist more. I'm able to travel the world. The things that I grew up as a kid dreaming about have now become more of my reality and forced me to dream a bigger dream. But the best part about this entire opportunity in this company is the culture that we have and the leadership that you get when you are a part of it. You know, my last journey, and I'll just say this because I want you guys to hear some incredible stories. My last journey, I was all alone. I had to figure everything out. I was kind of thrown to the wolves when I signed up. And my experience here was just different. There was support, there was love, there was heart, there was connection. And then to top it off, the cherry on top is the fact that we have an incredible product and an opportunity that whether you're introverted or extroverted, or you're very experienced in business or completely inexperienced, we truly have something that everybody can do if they just keep it simple and they go out and share their story. So while we're on the note of talking about stories, I have a few individuals I want to introduce to you guys tonight, starting with Miss Addison Quinn up in Canada. So Addison, the floor is yours, my friend.
Well, hello, everybody. I am Addison Quinn. I am from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So I am super excited to be here because this company changed my life, and I just had to come on and share my story with you guys because it truly has been a game changer. So it started about 6 months ago where I could not get out of bed. I don't know if anybody here suffers from anxiety or depression, but it was really, really bad. It was really tough, where I wouldn't shower for days. I wouldn't, want to eat for days. I wouldn't want to do anything, where my life was really sad. And I don't know how many of you guys can relate, but it was really tough. So one of my good friends who I actually met online, shout out to Carly Samatis. She said to me, she's like, girl, you got to get online here and you got to meet this guy, Gavin, and you need to try some of this coffee. I don't know what it is, but it's apparently magical. And I'm the biggest skeptic. I said, no, it's not for me. Besides, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to join a Zoom. I don't look good. I can't do it. So I don't know what told me to get up that morning and jump on that call, but something in my heart did. And I am so ever thankful that I did, because that point, then now 2 months later, I've been in this business, I've been in the community. I tried the product. That's really the main thing here. I tried the product, and I went from September, October, feeling so down in the dumps to feeling like the Addison that I was supposed to be, the Addison that, I need to give to the world. And so it was so incredible how just a cup of coffee, and I don't even like coffee, but for somebody who just knew that they needed something to try something different, it really made a huge difference. And so all I can say here is that the community, the culture, the people that we surround ourselves with, it really made me go from being this schlumpy little Addison to being this super excited, passionate Addison that is so excited for life. And we all have something worth living for. And just to share something really amazing, I've only been here for 2 months in this community. This 2 months. And last January, or this January that we just passed, I was able to serve 15 people. And those 15 people, I was able to touch heart to heart, and they were able to experience change. And so it's just been so incredibly uplifting that not only can I, be my best self, but I can give to others. And that is what this product and this community has done for me. So I don't want to ramble on. I could talk, honestly, all of us could talk about this forever, because it's so passionate to us and it touches your heart. But, it's definitely something that if you get the opportunity to try this product, it will change. You will be a brand new person, and you just got to try it to see. Thanks, Gavin.
Thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your heart and your story. That was awesome. Give Addison some props in the comments below. Drop a little emoji for her. Guys, it's not easy to get on a Zoom and share your story, right? And for a lot of people, they just have a story that they really want to share with you guys. So the people that you hear sharing, definitely give them a little silent clap or an emoji clap or something below in the comments, because we really, really appreciate them. So next, I want to go over to Mr. Jerry West up in Buffalo, New York. I'm sure he is snowed in. So Jerry West, the floor is yours, brother. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Gavin. Hey, everybody. It is snowing outside, but we only had a few inches here in Buffalo. We didn't get 3 feet like they did on the coast. So I'm a happy guy because I don't have to snow blow. But let me tell you, when I got involved with this company, I have had experience in this type of business before. I was looking for a new opportunity. I was at a place in my life where I was at a crossroads, and something just brought me to this company because what I really wanted were amazing health and wellness products that I could feel passionate about. I wanted a place where I would be able to help other people have success. I wanted a family type atmosphere like you see in this wonderful community of people here. And I also wanted to be in a place that was primed for some massive growth in the future. And what do you know, over 3 months ago, a little over 3 months ago, I found this company and I tried the products and I was like, whoa, these are really good products. So I decided to jump right in. And those of you that don't know, like I actually lost a lot of weight this year before I joined this company. The middle of this month is going to mark 1 year where I've been working out 4 or 5 days a week for an entire year. And that's for like the first time in years and years and years and years. So I actually lost 20 pounds before I joined this company. And in my first month here using these products, I lost 5 more pounds. But what I've noticed is that it burns the extra fat off of my skin and I'm starting to get really toned right now. Like I could see my abs again. I posted that in the testimonials group. So they give me great energy for the workouts. I drink the coffee in the morning, I take the Xantamax, and I drink my peach tea in the afternoon. That is my regimen, and I absolutely love it. And the thing that I've really loved the most over the last 3 months is the success that my team members have had. I've seen so many people come in here looking for something where they could have some success, and they have been able to have it here. And the opportunity that we have right now with this big family that we call the Happy Co is unbelievable. It's like the perfect time to get involved with this company. I mean, I truly feel like God brought me to this company because I'm in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right products, the right vision. And I'm just super excited and blessed to be here. And Gavin, I don't know what else to say, man. I just, I'm just so happy to be here.
Hey, that's it, man. Thank you for sharing. We really appreciate you, buddy, and glad you're here. Thanks for jumping on tonight and sharing your story. Guys, give Jerry some a round of applause below in the comments. And last but definitely not least, I want to go down also here in North Carolina to Miss Angela Zafir. Angela, are you out there? Maybe she's unmuting. Calling Angela once. Calling Angela twice.
I see her on the line. I wonder if she's trying to unmute.
We will see. Okay.
Hey,
Well,
it's me. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm unmuted. I'm ready to rock and roll now. So very quickly about myself, I'm Angela Zephyr. I'm here down at Oak Island, North Carolina. I was in the military, in the Air Force. I retired 26 years, was a Chief Master Sergeant for the Air Force, weather forecaster. That's why I have the hat on, because it's Groundhog's Day. But anywho, my brother, Eric Deal, said, hey, I'm thinking about joining this company. And then Gavin came in and talked to us. And I was like, all on board, because he said, it's all about the person at the lowest level. And I was like, yeah, that's my motto in the military, is I take care of my person at the end. My daughter said, a few things like, no, because her and Gavin went to high school together and everything. And he cheated off her Spanish test, but we won't talk about that. So I started this like a week and a half ago. And when I first got it, I had this buyer's regret, because that's a lot of money coming into a business after, retiring, single mom, blah, blah, blah. But I said, I'm going to give this an honest try. And I did. And I felt amazing. Prior to this, I have gone through counseling for PTSD because I have been blown up a couple of times in the military. People think just because you're in the Air Force, that's, you just sit behind a desk and type, but that's not true. We're doing things. I was in a Humvee that rolled over. My knee bothers me. But then I started taking this stuff and I would post on social media how happy I was. but it was like a fake happiness just so people didn't worry about me, because I was also at a place one time where I wanted to commit suicide, but that wasn't the path for me. But anywho, I started drinking this coffee and I feel amazing, and I want other people to feel as excited about life as I do. And I reached out to some of my daughter's friends and I'm like, come on to my team, because I want to help you succeed in life and not have to work 2 jobs. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to take you under my arm. But in all honesty, I mean, the product, I was very skeptical. Despite my daughter saying, stuff about Gavin, I was like, people grow up, they change. But so I'm thankful that Eric Deal brought me into the company, and I'm thankful that I gave it an honest try, because I really wasn't I had that buyer's regret, and then I gave it an honest try, and I honestly feel better. I shampooed my carpets at 2 a.m. I went to bed, and the next day I'm like, surely I'm going to have a hangover or hit the wall from taking this, experiencing coffee. But no, I've felt great ever since then. My emails to people are genuine, happy, and I mean it. I'm not just writing stuff. So happy Groundhog's Day. And this is an amazing company. And I love that everyone supports each other. And that is, you will not find that in other companies where people are trying to build up another person beside them. Most companies, they're trying to get themselves ahead and not their teammates.
Angela, thank you so much. So now that the cat's out of the bag, I do want to say something really quick. I did cheat off of her daughter's Spanish test when I was in the 10th grade. I have never been good at doing Spanish. So whenever I found out who her brother was and I brought him in the business, I knew that if her daughter was really smart, those smarts had to come from somewhere. And here we have Angela. So Angela, thank you for sharing that. That's funny. I am not a cheater, but I did cheat on a Spanish test. So guys, thank you all for sharing your stories. What I want to do now is pass it over to our Vice President of Digital Marketing, Mr. David Litt, to share with you some different ways to get started. And he is a rock star. So David, take it away, my friend.
Well, thanks so much, Gavin. And yeah, what amazing story. So whatever you do tonight, please try the products. You heard Angela's story and Addison and Jerry and Gavin. And so these are instant impact products, whether you're looking for happiness or energy or weight loss or focus. These products can definitely be life-changing in a pretty short period of time. And that's based on this DOSE, dose experience. Nobody else has it. Basically, our product combination that you see there on the screen elevates the 4 primary happy hormones: D for dopamine, O for oxytocin, S for serotonin, E for endorphins. It's really complicated science that's happening, but it's really simple because all you need to do is drink a cup of coffee, have a capsule, and you feel fantastic. And underneath it all, there's some amazing health benefits as well. Things like antioxidants, adaptogens, blood sugar management, healthy cell growth. I could go on and on. But the big news is that the product is basically free. And what I mean by that is you just replace your average coffee with our happy coffee. This Dose Duo costs less than a single drink in a coffee shop. So if you've got happy and healthy New Year's resolutions, this is definitely your answer. It's about $3.50 a day. You save 10% when you put it on our subscription program called Smart Ship. And every time you buy a Dose Duo, we make a donation to one of 3 charities. You see them there on the screen. Last year, on your behalf, we donated over $100,000 helping people in need. And every one of our products has that 30-day, 100% happy guarantee. Type a 1 in the chat if you drink coffee, and type a 2 in the chat if you know anyone else who drinks coffee. I see a bunch of 1s. I see a bunch of 2s, see some 1s and 2s. So The key to a great business opportunity is a product experience that's so good you'd share it with somebody even if you didn't get paid. And you heard these stories today. People feel compelled to share with other people once they experience the products. And we're disrupting the $80 billion a year coffee market. We've got a better product at a better price, home delivery. People are switching their coffee habits away from Starbucks, away from the local coffee shops. Coffee shop right below me, unfortunately, just closed its doors January 1st. I mean, it's just hard to make a living with a brick and mortar business. The beauty of this is an online opportunity. It's a virtual business. We have a pre-launch special going on right now for $24.95. You can join this business. So for less than 25 bucks, you're going to get websites, marketing material, training materials. You saw all the beautiful stuff that's coming soon that Sylvia and Garrett shared. So if you got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and the desire to help other people, you can do this business. Do me a favor and type a yes if you've got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and the desire to help people. That's how simple this business is. And so, yes, you can join for $25, but just like opening any store, you want to have some samples. We like to say simple, 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 sample, sample, sample. And this happier pack gives you more samples at a lower price. It's a great deal. Plus, we're going to waive the starter kit fee. We're going to waive that $25. That's going to be included for free. So free enrollment, pre-launch, when you get your happier pack, it's only $250 and you get 40 of those dose samples. So you can share that with your friends and you can enroll a bunch of customers and also some other brand partners. We're going to talk about that in a moment. And you get 2 of our automated mailers that come from our phone app. So basically everything you need to get started. But if you really want to do it in the best way possible, our happiest pack creates a blueprint that you want to set for others. So number 1, you're going to save more money. Number 2, you're going to get way more samples. You're actually going to get 100 dose samples. You're going to get double the number of automated mailers, extra product, extra marketing material, a free book, all this stuff. It's like a franchise in a box. It's not just a business in a box. You're going to get a full business system and everything you need to really launch your business. And importantly, what you do, other people are going to do. So this is really the best way to enroll. But let's stop talking about costs. Let's start talking about making money, getting into profit, because the cost of the business is really irrelevant if you can get into profit and get into profit quickly. And with just 7 customers who are on the Dose Duo, you're going to earn almost $400 your very first month. Now, importantly, this is just your first orders or their first orders. So you're earning income off of their orders every month, month after month, maybe year after year. You're hearing people that have been in this business like Gavin, who's been ordering for 3.5 years. So coffee is one of the most addictive products in a good way on the market. The retention is amazing. So those 7 customers are going to more than pay for your enrollment, your happier pack, or your happiest pack. And of course, as you're sharing some of those 100 or 40 dose samples that you get, you're also going to have some people who are going to immediately see the opportunity. They're going to say, you know what, I'd like to earn a little extra income. I'd like some plan B income. Especially in today's day and age, people are looking for happiness and they're looking for money. And our program will allow you to earn almost $1,000 when you get 7 customers and 3 brand partners. But of course, what are those 3 brand partners going to do? They're going to want to do what you did. They're going to want to get their 7 plus 3, and you're going to be earning nearly $3,000. And we have people like Jerry, people like Gavin, and others that have had that kind of start, had that kind of success. Now, let me say, it never builds perfectly. So this is just an example of how you can earn income. I also want to say these numbers are based on our current specials. So the cost to enroll is lower. And importantly, the types of bonuses that we have going on right now are much higher than they've ever been before. And what you get with this business is what I call 10-level leverage. So you don't only earn on your own customers and your own brand partners, you can earn on your people's up to 10 levels. The more customers you have per level, then the more income you're going to be earning. And this is a very customer-driven business. So I want to just share this one last slide before we send you off into the evening, which is our income disclosure statement or income disclosure chart. We want to show you this. Most other companies hide it. We're proud of it. We have thousands of people who earn hundreds of dollars every month. We have hundreds of people who earn thousands of dollars every month. We have a handful of people who've already earned millions of dollars over the last few years. So just choose an amount you want to earn, get with the person who invited you, reach out, reach up. They'll find a successful partner like Gavin who can walk you through the chart, walk you through the numbers. He doesn't even have to cheat on this one. I know that. And he can answer, or they can answer any questions to get you started fast. We believe everyone deserves to be happy. That includes energy and focus and health. That includes income and freedom and opportunity. It includes community and connection and collaboration. In today's day and age, everyone deserves to be happy, and we want to be that vehicle to help people go around the world sharing happiness. Get your happier or happiest pack tonight. You can be in profit by the end of the month. You can be part of our launch. We've got these great pre-launch specials going on right now. Build a connection commerce business for the future. So thanks so much for letting me share. And yeah, that's what you need to do. Get back with the person who invited you. So thanks so much, Gavin, for inviting me on. Thanks everybody who did share their stories tonight, and appreciate you all. Back to you, Gavin.
Awesome, you guys. Well, that is it. Thank you to all who shared their stories. David, Garrett, Sylvia, we appreciate you guys. I'll leave you with this, right? You have to ask yourself, if not now, then when? If not you, then who? And if not this, then what? You got to make a decision to do something different. You might be in a great spot. You might be in a terrible spot. No matter what, we encourage you just to try the products, have a genuine experience, reach back out to the person that got you on this Zoom, get started at least as a customer, risk-free, and you're going to see why we're so excited here. With that, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being on, and we will see you on Thursday, same time. Invite some guests. Have a great night, everybody.
Let's go out, spread